do the job, right? Yep. If I just do it like this, we can look at all the nerfs and stuff as well. Okay, so we do have a bunch of class tuning and class-like changes coming here on February 27th. That's gonna be next reset, I assume, so 27th. Tuesday for North America, and probably Wednesday for Europe, if I'm correct here. So we have some brand new class changes for Druids, Hunters, Paladins, Rogues, and Shamans. A bunch of classes getting some changes. I don't know if it's buffs or nerfs, but let's just cover it, man. There's going to be a bunch of stuff here, I'm assuming. Going down, Blizzard will be implementing more class tuning during the upcoming weekly maintenance, including tweaking Druid healing spells, okay, Rogues redirect, and multiple Shaman changes. This comes hot on the tail of recent hotfixes to several classes. As we continue to monitor class performance and player feedback in Season of Discovery, we have designed the following tuning adjustments, which we intend to implement with the scheduled weekly maintenance. Druid Life Bloom mana cost has been reduced by 50%, and Life Bloom refunds half of its new base mana cost per stack when it expires or is dispelled. Okay, so first of all, they reduce the mana cost of Life Bloom by a lot, and you also refund the base mana cost per stack, so you get half of the mana back. I wonder if that will make people use Life Bloom more often, because now people just simply don't use Life Bloom. I haven't seen a single druid use Life Bloom. Living Seed now also heals for 50% of the critical heal that planted the seed was 30%, so massive buff right there, and this heal now blooms when from non-periodic healing received, in addition to any damage taken. Nourish mana cost reduced by 27%, once again haven't seen anyone use Nourish either, so perfect. Moonkin form now also reduces the mana cost of Moonfire by 50%, and increases Moonfire periodic damage by 50%. Sunfire also benefits from that change? Huh? Holy, okay. So reducing the mana cost and increasing the periodic damage by 50% on both Moonfire and Sunfire. That's pretty insane. That's gonna make Boomkins really good again. Like, they got the Star Surge nerfed and they slight buff again, right, for Star Surge, but this will just help them get more DPS from other spells than just Star Surge. Perfect. I love that. Boomkins can now cast non-healing rest of spells without cancelling their shapeshift. This includes Remove Curse, Remove Poison, Abolish Poison, Innervate, Rebirth, Revive, Mark of the Wild, and Gift of the Wild. So non-healing spells. That's actually not too bad. Especially Innervate and Rebirth, and Revive. But also like curing poisons and stuff. Fury of Storm Range has also been improved. When this rune makes Healing Touch instant, it now also makes it castable in all shapeshift forms. Boomkin healers? Do I hear any Boomkin healers? This is gonna make Boomkin healing... Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Oh my days. So Boomkins can help off-heal without leaving their Boomkin form to cast that heal, or just makes them more like self-sufficient as well by healing themselves. That's actually not too bad. I will take that. That's a good change. Then we have Hunters. Dual wield specialization no longer grants a 30% damage bonus Raptor Strike for wielding 2 weapons of the same type. I am reading these patch notes after like literally 20 minutes after getting to level 40 on the Hunter. Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. I guess we all saw it coming, right? We all saw this coming with the damage that melee Hunters are doing. It sucks a little bit either way though, it really does, but hey, it is what it is. I still think they'll be doing really well, by the way. I still think melee Hunters are going to be top DPS, but maybe I'm just coping. I'm not a Hunter main anyway, but maybe I'm coping. I think Hunters are going to be top DPS. Then we have Paladins. Crusader Strike now deals holy damage instead of physical damage, ignoring armor. Hey, for all you melees complaining about the armor values in Normer, there we go, ignoring armor. And is now affected by holy damage prevention. Crusader Strike is still considered a melee attack and not a spell. Seal of Martyrdom can no longer trigger Art of War. Yeah, and will no longer be triggered by Frost Oil or any other weapon procs. So when they say that, that probably counts to the Fiery Blaze enchantments as well, right? Because they, like, there was something happening there with, like, Frost Oil and the Fiery Blaze enchantment that I'm guessing this is to prevent. Rogue Redirect no longer triggers or is affected by the global cooldown. Perfect. And the cooldown has been reduced to 10 seconds. When Redirect is combined in a macro with other combo point related abilities, it is often does not function. As expected, we recommend not including it in such macros. But why not just fix? Why not just fix, you know? Main Gouge now generates 3 combo points on your target and the base energy has been... Oh! Rogue Tanks Unite? Just a flesh wound threat bonus increase such as rogue tanks will generate approximately 30% more threat. We have a rogue tank. I'm really happy about this. We have a rogue tank. That's going to be great. Then we have shamans. I'm assuming it will mostly be for enhancement shamans here, but we'll see. Because elemental is doing really well. Two-handed mastery rune now also provides 10% increased attack power and 10% increased chance to hit with spells after hitting a target with a two-handed weapon. That's not bad at all. Shamanistic Rage now grants 5% of the shaman's maximum mana per second, instead of a value scaling from attack power, spell power, or healing power. Also not bad. Spirit of the Alpha Rune now grants the casting shaman 20% attack speed, increased attack speed if they cast a spell on a target other than themselves. Hey, smart. I think that was the intent all along, so that's pretty interesting. 20% more attack power. Definitely not bad. Earth Shield mana cost reduced by 67%, and the charges increased from 3 to 9. The base amount healed now properly scales with level, and is about 50% higher than previously at level 40. The Power Surge tooltip has been revised to clarify functionality, and this rune periodically grants mana every 5 seconds, equal to 15% of the shaman's intellect. Some potential timing issues that could have sometimes made it give less mana than intended have been fixed, and lastly, Ancestral Guidance cooldown reduced to 1 minute, and this one used to be 2. Okay. How do we feel about this? Are we happy? Are we sad? How do we feel? Like, personally, I don't know how to feel on many of these, but I do know how to feel on some of them. It's just the rogue threat I'm kind of happy about, because once again we do have a rogue tank. I'm really happy about that. The hunter one was... I'm not happy about the hunter one, but definitely it's deserved and I saw it coming. For druids, I'm really happy about pretty much everything here. Nothing insane, but everything here will be helpful. Paladins... I don't know. I don't know where this one is coming from. Because Ret Paladins are not topping DPS, and Prot Paladins are not overpowered either, are they? I feel like they're good, but are they insanely strong to the point where they have to get nerfed? I don't know. Maybe that's just me coping. But I mean, I'm fairly happy, personally. I think this is alright, but let me know in the comments down below as well. What do you feel like? These are hotfixes coming with the upcoming weekly maintenance, by the way. So if you're not happy about these changes, just play the game as much as you can the next few days until the weekly maintenance. And just keep having fun. Yeah, that's basically what we can do at this point, right? It's basically, it is what it is.